Hi friends, Right Careers welcomes you to another brand new video for this week. This is Sudarshan, your career coach. This week we are going to see a topic that is perhaps gaining more popularity among today's students. Not only popularity, it is becoming a cult course of study, I should say. Yes, we are going to see something on liberal arts as a career. That's what we are going to see this week. So ever wondered, what it takes to study the oldest curriculum, or rather the oldest subject in the world? Yes, liberal arts is perhaps the oldest subject in the mankind, I should say. It goes back to the ancient Greek era, where the Greeks considered, liberal arts as a subject, as a mark of highest education, which means if someone has studied liberal arts, he or she is considered to be the highest qualified person according to the Greek philosophy. So that's what Greek thought those days. So that's as ancient as Greek philosophy, the liberal arts. And liberal arts is also not new to India. So liberal arts has been there for ages in India. However, the last decade or so has seen a massive revival of liberal arts in the country. And today, as I told you before, it has become a cult course. Many students have started to apply for liberal arts, and the admission process itself is very, very unique, which we'll be seeing. Right. Before we see what liberal arts is, we all know that the purpose of education. So what is the purpose of education? The purpose of education is to equip you with abilities, skills and knowledge, right? So that you lead a happy, prosperous and successful life. Now that is very much possible with liberal arts. So, it is possible because by studying liberal arts, you are not one-dimensional, you are multi-dimensional, and that is exactly what today's recruiters or corporate or you yourself want as a personality, right? So now we will move on to what is liberal arts. Many people think that liberal arts is arts, liberal arts is humanities, liberal arts is only languages. So we will see what is liberal arts. The lot of subjects that broadly fall under liberal arts, if you ask me, a typical liberal arts is highly interdisciplinary in nature, which means it's a mix of multiple disciplines, and those disciplines include humanities, social sciences, natural sciences and formal sciences. So by humanities, what we mean is the arts, the culture, the languages, the linguistics, the philosophy, ethics, economics, music, theater, foreign languages, Indian languages, psychology. So these broadly comes under humanities. And then when you look at social sciences, which you all know, social sciences includes history, geography, political sciences, again economics. I said economics, the humanities, but economics definitely belongs to social sciences. And then you have geology, etc. So this forms the social sciences part. And then you have the natural sciences. Natural sciences include subjects like physics, chemistry, biosciences, astronomy, etc. And finally, formal sciences. Formal sciences includes mathematics, statistics, and then logical reasoning, etc. So the interdisciplinary, or the culmination of all four, humanities, formal sciences, social sciences and natural sciences, is called liberal arts. So why liberal arts? Before we see how this culmination happens, we will see why someone should pursue liberal arts. Now liberal arts today helps the students, as I told you, it makes you multidimensional because you study a lot of subjects. It also helps a student to deal with this VUCA. We have already seen what VUCA is, which is nothing but volatility, uncertainty, complexity and ambiguity. So liberal arts helps you to deal with this VUCA world, complex world. It also helps you to deal with change and diversity. It allows a student to be a problem solver, critical thinker, develop interpersonal communication skills, improve the analytical abilities. It makes a student a researcher. It also helps in creativity and innovation. So these are the traits, some of the traits that a student will develop if he or she pursues liberal arts. And these are the traits that you as a student should definitely possess in this world, and also your recruiter would love to have you if you possess those skills. These are some of the reasons as to why you should study liberal arts. Now, the strength of liberal arts is definitely the curriculum. We saw broadly as to culmination of all four, all humanities, social sciences, natural sciences, etc. forms the culmination of these things, what you will be studying. But how does that happen? So any college that you go, there are numerous colleges that offer you this program, but any college that you go, this course curriculum is divided into 3 parts. Now typically these are 3-year programs, either BA or BSc. So it is divided into 3 major domains. One is the major, then minor, and then the foundation. A college allows you to choose 1 or 2 major. Now major could be in economics, major could be in mathematics, political science, politics, computer science, finance, etc. So these could be major. So if you study major, you can choose 1 minor. Now minor could be performing arts, environmental studies, visual arts. I'll give you an example. I mean, you would love music, but you also want to study physics because you are good at science, you're also good at music. So you are confused as to what career you want to choose. You can take physics as your major and also choose music as your minor. So this is a great advantage that you possess. Major, minor, and the third part is the foundation. Foundation is something which is compulsory. Close to 8 or 9 subjects would be compulsory across all colleges. So foundation subjects, you will be studying subjects like great books across the globe, mind and behavior, Indian civilizations, precisely history. So you will study whole lot of things that sets up a strong foundation for your higher education or for your career. So this is the strength of liberal arts, where you can specialize yourself in major, take 1 or 2 major, minor, and also the foundation course. That makes you a complete all-rounder, I should say. Now, where to study? Some of the top colleges in India, definitely Ashoka University in Delhi NCR, Flame University Pune, Kriya University Chennai, and you have Bennett University, you have Azim Premji University in Bangalore, and then Symbiosis Pune. So these are some of the leading colleges where you can study liberal arts. Some interesting personalities, some interesting names who have studied liberal arts and have made big in corporate career. Mr. Ken Chenault, as a classic example, is the American Express CEO. He's a history graduate. The CEO of American Express Bank is not a finance guy, he's a history graduate. Harold Varmus is a Nobel laureate and he's an English graduate. Howard Schultz, we all know, he's a founder of Starbucks. He has a degree in communication. And then the famous Susan Wojcicki, who happens to be the CEO of YouTube, where I'm discussing, happens to have BA in history and culture. So the CEO of YouTube has a degree in history and culture. So there is a myth that if you study BE, MBA, you become a CEO. No, you can still become a CEO even after pursuing humanities and liberal arts. Right. Some of the recruiters, top recruiters, you name recruiters from liberal arts, they recruit. All consulting companies like BCG, Deloitte, McKinsey, etc. They all recruit, besides all banking financial companies, hospitality industries, IT companies like TCS. So you name the illustrious list of Indian corporates and multinational corporates, they recruit liberal arts students. Some of the benefits of liberal arts, definitely, I told you this will make you to prepare for this VUCA world. That's the first huge benefit. It helps you to be a critical thinker, which is the need of the hour. You also study range of subjects. You don't restrict yourself. I mean, you don't get boredom that easily, right? You study physics, you can study history, you can study geography, which means you can bring that good old days of 10th standard and below at your graduation level without compromising on studying your interest area. I mean, the core professional course. So that's the culmination that you get. It always has a great appeal among employers as well. It opens up plethora of career opportunities. You can do well, and it prepares you for civil services. It prepares you for corporate world. You can pursue your subject and also pursue your passion simultaneously. So it's the greatest advantage that liberal arts has. The conclusion, I would like to conclude by saying, always have a career based on your interest and not based on fancy degrees that's been offered across. Life is all not about earning money alone, right? It's also learning about our passion, doing what we like the most. So when you do right things, money will definitely follow. Right careers will definitely help you identify your strength and unearth your potential by working with you. Not only in that way, also with admission process for leading liberal arts college, because the admission process is very, very different, which I'll explain it to you in case you want to know more. You can always text me or ping me. My contact details are very much mentioned beneath this video. You can always do that. And once again, thank you for watching this video. And in case you have any clarifications, do let me know. And thank you, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is www.youtube.com/rightcareers. Until next Monday with a brand new video. See you all. Take care. Have a great week. Thank you.